If coveting is a sin, one team here might need to ask for forgiveness, sitting just outside the rankings and wanting what their opponent today has, a spot in the top 25. We've arrived along Orange Blossom Trail at Camping World Stadium here in beautiful Orlando, Florida. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on a team from the SEC, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Rebels will get this season underway as toe meets leather. From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So NC State's offense comes onto the field first today. We've seen freshmen step into the running back position with big expectations many times. David Herschel Walker, Adrian Peterson, among others, and they hope that they found a guy like that here.
Well, and he's highly touted. He's got the skill set, obviously, highly recruited. Everybody talked about him. But this is a different animal, Palmer. Like when you come into this atmosphere and you got a bunch of full-grown men coming at you, I'm very curious to see how he responds. I know he has the physical.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Coming into the game, the defense talked about, man, they really wanted to get to this quarterback. Well, it didn't take long. 2 plays in, they get to him, and they get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. Pretty good job of running to get there to the 32. Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Escapes the sack. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And I'm really impressed with the start by this defense, like getting to the quarterback early and often. First drive, already have 2 sacks. That's a good sign for this defense.
The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. So Ole Miss offense will take the field for the first time. This guy has all of the battle scars. He's got all of the trust of this team, David, as he has been their leader, their warhorse throughout his career.
Yeah, and we've seen him. He's been very productive. He's proven his worth in college football, but now he's taking his talents to a new team. And now he's got to show them what he's about. Great opportunity to start it off. Can he be the guy? Can he be the catalyst that takes this team to the next level?
He really is a guy you root for.
It's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He's dragged down to the ground, but what a play there. Scoops up the loose football and moves the chains.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understand the ball came out quick. I got to break, get hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. NC State has work to do to convert this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Keeps the play going. Throwing right. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
We talked to the coaches coming into this one. They know field position was going to be a huge factor for them winning this one. They had a really nice punt earlier in this game. Great job getting down and covering it. Won't surprise me if they decide to play it safe again here on fourth.
The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A low line drive and not his best work. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Off play action. He's got his man across the middle. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Makes the catch. It's Tompkins. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They'll line up for a second down play. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They just keep firing. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Rides the back and leaves it. Jukes his way for more. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Pinned just inside their own 20. They need to convert on 3rd and short. Motion from the wideout. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. Fires to the middle. Pulls it in. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the big fella. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. Now the play fake. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got it in the middle, it's Hopkins. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense gets an automatic first down after the roughing the passer penalty. Use the play fake, now to throw. They'll go with a quick touch pass. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. And the Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. It's caught. Knocked down for the tackle. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. They'll leave it with him. Creates a little space. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Backed up now, here's second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on third down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Florida dominated almost from wire to wire. And a game like this makes you harken back to those Chris Leak, Tim Tebow, Brandon Spikes teams that won it all in 2006 and again in 2008. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Back to pass. Got a man. It's Coffee. And he'll be smacked to the ground. NC State comes to the line to deal with third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. He's going to run it. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. From the gun, the running back has it. Now about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Tight end now in motion. They'll run play action. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built a lead.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Pulls in the deep ball. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. He rumbles and rolls all the way to the 4-yard line before he steps out of bounds. 1st and goal now as NC State tries to find a way to score. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to pound it in. Beck's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, NC State! They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
It took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
Lining up for the point after and the lead. And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. It's complete to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Rebels want to move quickly.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
So now it's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Zings it complete to the right. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Rebels are on the move. Gets the back moving. Looking downfield on 1st down. Using the quick game. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. The ball is out behind the line. Recovers the fumble, and he's still going. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down and came up a little short. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. Knocked off his feet. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Rebels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll give it to the back. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And he's going to try to return this one. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. He's in open space downfield. Oh, he's got some space. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. NC State going up tempo.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. NC State with a lot of ground to cover after losing yardage on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd down, going up top. It's complete to the right. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Coffee. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Coffee. Guys, let's talk a little bit about NC State. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day 1, game 1. Make that first impression.
Trying to keep this drive alive. Turning it on. Oh, a lot of space. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Washington had an impressive showing at home. And to do it with some of the legends of the past there, Mark Brunell, Napoleon Kaufman, and Lincoln Kennedy, what a special victory. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Wants to fire on second down. The sure hands, it's Tompkins. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He wants to throw it again. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. And the Rebels come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Off the play fake. On target over the middle. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete downfield. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. To the air on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Second down now after the sack. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.